Rock, a genre of popular music that originated as rock and roll in the United States in the 1950s, typically featuring guitar-driven melodies, strong rhythms, and often rebellious lyrics. Pop, short for popular music, characterized by catchy melodies, simple song structures, and a focus on commercial appeal. Hip-hop, a genre of music developed by African American and Latino communities in the Bronx in the 1970s, featuring rhythmic speech over beats, often accompanied by DJ scratching, sampling, and electronic music production. Jazz, a genre of music characterized by improvisation, syncopation, and a wide variety of styles ranging from swing and bebop to fusion and free jazz. Blues, a genre of music that originated in African American communities in the Deep South of the United States, characterized by its melancholy lyrics, often about hardship or loss, and its distinctive chord progressions. Country, a genre of music that originated in rural southern United States, often characterized by its storytelling lyrics, acoustic instrumentation, and traditional folk melodies. Metal, a genre of music characterized by its aggressive sound, heavy use of distortion and amplified instruments, and often dark or intense lyrical themes. Dance, a genre of music specifically designed for dancing, often featuring strong, repetitive beats and synthesized sounds. R&B, rhythm and blues, a genre of music that combines elements of jazz, gospel, and blues, characterized by its soulful vocals, intricate rhythms, and emotional lyrics. Reggae, a genre of music that originated in Jamaica in the late 1960s, characterized by its offbeat rhythms, syncopated bass lines, and socially conscious lyrics. Funk, a genre of music that originated in African American communities in the 1960s, characterized by its syncopated rhythms, strong bass lines, and emphasis on groove and rhythm. Indie, short for independent, often refers to music produced by independent labels or artists outside of mainstream commercial channels, known for its diversity and experimental nature. Punk, a genre of music characterized by its raw sound, fast tempos, and anti-establishment lyrics, often associated with DIY ethos and underground subcultures. Rap, a genre of music that features rhythmic speech or flow delivered over a beat, often accompanied by electronic instrumentation and sampling. Techno, a genre of electronic dance music characterized by its repetitive beats, synthesized sounds, and minimalist approach to composition. Soul, a genre of music that combines elements of rhythm and blues, gospel and jazz, known for its emotive vocals, lush instrumentation, and emphasis on feeling and expression. Folk, a genre of music that reflects the traditional culture of a particular region or community, often featuring acoustic instruments and storytelling lyrics. Classical, a genre of music that encompasses a wide range of styles and periods, typically characterized by its formal structures, orchestral instrumentation, and emphasis on composition and arrangement. Opera, a form of musical theater that combines music, drama, and visual arts, typically featuring elaborate costumes, sets, and vocal performances. Gospel, a genre of Christian music characterized by its uplifting lyrics, call and response vocals, and use of choirs and instrumentation. Alternative, a catch-all term for music that exists outside of mainstream genres, often characterized by its nonconformity and experimentation. SKA, a genre of music that originated in Jamaica in the late 1950s, characterized by its upbeat tempo, offbeat rhythms, and horn-driven melodies. Disco, a genre of dance music that emerged in the 1970s, characterized by its four-on-the-floor beat, lush orchestration, and emphasis on dancing and nightlife. House, a genre of electronic dance music that originated in Chicago in the 1980s, characterized by its repetitive beats, synthesized bass lines, and soulful vocals. Ambient, a genre of music characterized by its atmospheric soundscapes, often created through the use of synthesizers, field recordings, and digital effects. Grunge, a genre of alternative rock that emerged in the Pacific Northwest in the late 1980s and early 1990s, characterized by its distorted guitars, angst-ridden lyrics, and sludgy sound. Trap, a subgenre of hip-hop characterized by its slow tempo, 808 bass lines, and trappy hi-hat patterns, often featuring aggressive lyrics and dark production. Dubstep, a genre of electronic dance music that originated in the United Kingdom in the early 2000s, characterized by its syncopated rhythms, heavy bass lines, and use of wobble bass. Instrumental, music that is composed or performed without lyrics or vocal accompaniment, often featuring prominent instrumental solos or melodies. Dub, a genre of music that originated in Jamaica in the late 1960s, characterized by its use of remixing, echo effects, and instrumental versions of popular reggae songs. Reggaeton, a genre of music that originated in Puerto Rico in the late 1990s, characterized by its fusion of reggae, dancehall, and hip-hop rhythms, often featuring Spanish-language lyrics. Flamenco, a genre of music and dance that originated in the Andalusian region of Spain, characterized by its passionate vocals, intricate guitar playing, and rhythmic footwork. Bossa Nova, a genre of Brazilian music that emerged in the late 1950s, characterized by its smooth melodies, subtle rhythms, and distinctive guitar and vocal style. Salsa, a genre of Latin music that originated in New York City in the 1960s, characterized by its Afro-Cuban rhythms, lively instrumentation, and energetic dance style. Mariachi, a genre of Mexican music that originated in the state of Jalisco, characterized by its vibrant instrumentation, including trumpets, violins, and guitars, and its festive lyrics. Bluegrass, a genre of American roots music that originated in the Appalachian region, characterized by its fast tempos, virtuosic instrumental solos, and close harmonies. Hardstyle, a subgenre of electronic dance music, characterized by its aggressive beats, distorted bass lines, and high energy level, often featuring a reverse bass sound. Acoustic, music that is performed using acoustic instruments such as guitars, pianos, or violins without the use of electronic amplification or effects. Heavy metal, a subgenre of rock music characterized by its loud, distorted guitars, complex song structures, and often aggressive or theatrical vocal delivery. Electronic dance music, EDM, an umbrella term for a wide range of electronic music genres designed for dancing, often featuring repetitive beats, synthesizers, and digital effects. Progressive rock, a genre of rock music characterized by its complex song structures, virtuosic instrumental performances, and often elaborate lyrical themes. New wave, a genre of music that emerged in the late 1970s and early 1980s, characterized by its use of synthesizers, electronic production techniques, and emphasis on style and image. Synth pop, a genre of pop music that emerged in the late 1970s and early 1980s, characterized by its use of synthesizers, electronic drum machines, and catchy melodies. Baroque, a style of classical music that emerged in the late 16th century and early 17th century, characterized by its ornate melodies, intricate counterpoint, and dramatic contrasts. Country rock, a genre of music that blends elements of rock and country music, often featuring electric guitars, twangy vocals, and themes of rural life and Americana. Garage rock, a raw and energetic style of rock music that emerged in the 1960s, often associated with DIY recording techniques and a lo-fi aesthetic. Latin jazz, a fusion of jazz and Latin American music styles, characterized by its syncopated rhythms, improvisational solos, and colorful instrumentation. Folk rock, a genre of music that combines elements of folk and rock music, often featuring acoustic guitars, vocal harmonies, and socially conscious lyrics. Electronic, a genre of music that relies heavily on electronic instruments and technology for its production, encompassing a wide range of styles from ambient and techno to house and dubstep.